of the Russian chairship. We've had participation from the leaders of the CIS states as well as the leaders of countries of Asia, Africa, Latin America.
Marnie, sit down. Let me deal with these fucking idiots first thing in the morning. Well,
in total,
dinner time.
welcomed delegations from 35 countries and 6 international organizations. Such a wide geographic scope of representation is a clear demonstration of the interest towards BRICS work and bridging cooperation with our organizations from the states, leading truly independent sovereign policy. They each have their own path of development, their models of economic growth, rich history, and culture. This civilized diversity, unique combination of national traditions and models of development, is the secret to true strength and great attractive potential of BRICS. The role of the organization in international affairs, its reputation, continue to strengthen. The strategic vision of the BRICS participants of the future of the multipolar world that responds to aspirations of countries of the a tangible result of the Kazan Summit was the establishment
My
of
location's
partner
2A
states,
Holmes
BRICS.
Road,
We've also agreed
Blinton.
on the list of potential countries candidates who the Russian chairship will
I'm not hiding
send an
from no one. It's
invitation
the same as same address as when I was in prison, isn't it? So I'm not hiding from no one, am I?
Of course, Summit also discussed the complex
Postcode.
situation in the world.
Yeah, P67LZ.
Conflicts as well as the emergence of new ones. Among other things, we've discussed Ukraine. And of course...
Am I the tenant?
I'm now trading with...
Hang on, let me just pause this video. I was trying to watch the news first thing this morning. Now I've got bloody adverts come up. And they're always louder than everything else, aren't they? So I was just watching Putin standing up for the Palestinians. Good man. Someone's got to, haven't they? Otherwise we become prisoners in our own homes. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not sure what I am to you landlords at the moment. That's why I've phoned up to check. So what information do you need to proceed from this point? Of course I am. Of course I am. I'm ringing from my home phone as the person that dwells in this property. That's the correct language to use, isn't it? Yeah? And I haven't even had my medication this morning yet. Well, this afternoon, because I caught the Americans being sneaky motherfuckers last night. I deleted my own censorship there, didn't I? Yeah. Pardon? Data protection? Data protection this is for, is it? Not joinder. Oh, right, okay. Well, all right. What information do you need now? My date of birth? What, for data protection? That's joinder, not data protection. Yeah, I know. It's to confuse the stupid people. I'm not stupid. Yeah. My birthday is... Did you get that? Right. We live in a free country, correct? So you're confirming we live in a free country, yeah?
Yes.
Right. If we live in a free country and I don't have yearly annual property inspections, why am I being sent a request for a date for one?
Regarding your property inspection.
Yeah. They came round and done the stock check and got access to my router codes, didn't they? To abuse the Investigatory Powers Act. You're asking me for a date So I gave you a date from history. And now I'm querying about RE confirmation of your annual property inspection. What do they want to come round and inspect on that date? Because you're not going to send some little rainbow jumper fella round to try and get my router access again, are you?
It will be your,
No, because I'm not a mincy faggot, see?
no, it'll be your neighbourhood manager who will be carrying out the
No, it wasn't the neighbourhood manager. It was
No, this will be.
some young man in a tighty jeans and rainbow jumper. Thought I was being stupid.
Stock condition survey was the separate.
Yeah, so we have to keep an eye on data protection, don't we?
Yeah,
Otherwise we get identity fraud going on, don't we?
you can.
When people are asking for dates and things like that. If you want dates, go Farm Foods, mate. They sell them in there.
So the inspections will be carried out by Helen.
No, it won't be carried out. Why do I need an annual property inspection? We didn't have them before. Why am I getting one this year? And every year from this year?
Following on from last year when we carried out a damp and mould inspection on your property.
All right, well, it's still coming back.
Yeah.
It's still coming back because you've only painted over the problem. I told you it was in the plasterwork, but you want to not do the job properly. The window's open.
Now on, Mr. Houghton.
Yeah, go on.
There will be an annual inspection looking at things like
All right, just another excuse to come in and have a nose about, eh? Yeah, it's okay. I'm just getting the security thing right for inside the property.
Right.
Because it's always some excuse, isn't it, to come and nose about.
So
To see what we've got,
coming
to see if we can have anything taken from us. If we don't pay our extortionate rents on the mouldy properties.
explain to you the reason for the visit.
All right, go on then.
Damp and mould.
Go on then.
Make sure that if you're living with damp or mould, she'll raise that.
Well, of course I am.
She's going to check that we have all corrected details for yourself.
Well, let me just walk into the toilet a minute. Haven't even got that far yet because I'm having to deal with nosy landlords. So let me just walk into the bathroom. Open the curtain. Yeah, there's mildew on the ceiling again, and I've done the painting. Let me just walk into the. It's all right. The dogs are guarding the open window. Let me just walk into my bedroom that I've redecorated. Let me look at the ceiling here. Yeah, the ceiling's been painted and wet patches still showing through a different colour paint this time, and there's damp along the. Yeah, so it's exactly the same. So it was in the ceiling, wasn't it? And the plasterboard, like I said. And there's still a wet patch above the central heating pipes. So it's in the loft that they tried messing about and blinding me with science with. He didn't need to, did it? Oh, I nearly tripped over then, injuring myself further. So, yeah, he tried to blind me with science, thinking I was silly, that I didn't know anything about my ceiling. You know, mould and mould spores and fungi and stuff like that. He thought I was an uneducated idiot with his electronic wand in the house, waving it about in my bedroom near my computer. Yeah.
From then, that you'll be.
You know what an electronic wand's for, really, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh. We'll let the intelligence services inform you about that while your company's being investigated then.
I'll take.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That you're available on the 22nd of November at
Right.
10 o'clock for your inspection.
What's the time now?
Just now, it's 12:51.
Right, and I've only just got out of bed as a disabled man now because of the medication.
Okay, so would you like me to get that rescheduled for you?
I'd prefer to be left alone, to be quite honest with you, and get on with cleaning up the property.
Understand, but the inspection has to take place
Oh, does it? Why does it have to be done when you haven't done the job properly yourselves?
That you allow us in to inspect the property.
Well, you're allowing me to live in it with lung issues and not sorting out the mould and mildew correctly for it to come back and make my health even more worse.
I am sorry.
Are you right?
Mr. Hobden.
So that would be liability, wouldn't it?
You can raise that.
You would be liable to be sued then, wouldn't you?
I can't comment on that, Mr. Hobden.
Of course you can't, because that would be admitting liability, wouldn't it? So instead you keep harassing people and talking about RE. Yeah, RE in my language is religious education. In secretarial school it means something completely different in legal language, doesn't it?
Okay.
Yeah?
What I'll do for you, Mr. Hobden.
So I do know my legal rights.
I'll ask them to contact you with a different date and say that 10 o'clock in the morning is not.
Well, I've redecorated the place,
Okay.
not to the best standard I can usually do it to, because I'm disabled and I have to work around the dogs, my disability, and do bit by bit as and when I can, you know. But
Okay.
I was right. Your company was wrong. And we're still playing this silly game about control. We want to come round. You're going to do this. RE, legal language. Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't had my medication yet. And this is the first thing I've dealt with as soon as I've woken up this morning. I haven't even fed my dogs yet.
Right, well.
Haven't had a chance to wipe the condensation off the windows yet, which I was just about to do until I opened this letter and got distracted by nonsense again.
I understand, Mr. Hobden. So I'll let you get on with your day, and someone will be in touch regarding another appointment at a different
They
date.
don't need to give me an appointment. I don't want a date. I don't want nothing from this country no more. Got it?
Someone will be in touch regarding
No, they won't be in touch.
Yes, they will.
No one's putting a finger on me. Do I make that clear? Unless I say they can. Do I make myself clear? Do not use foul threats against me, please. I'm not in the mood for it.
I'm not.
Let me take my medication and be a disabled man left in peace.
Okay then, Mr. Hobden.
Thank you kindly.
Bye-bye.
Let me just look, you're getting all anxious, Hulkster, because they're trying to rile me up. Why are you getting all anxious? No. Come on. We was in a good place when we woke up, wasn't we, Hulkster? Come on, get up. I haven't had a look at the rest of the mail yet. This is what they do with their silly Royal Mail games. Go on, up on there. There's a good boy. Guard dogs. Look at it. Distraction, theft and burglaries. Oh, bit noisy out there this morning, isn't it? While I got the window open. Right. Just only getting my mail. Right. Getting sent silly scam emails and all that sort of bullshit. Yeah, oh look, there's a letter for my son there as well. I'll have to drop him a text and... Yeah. Let me just show you what I was showing the woman before she tried to get me to trip over the fucking thing while I was talking about the mould and mildew. Let me just show you. Haven't had a chance to. do that yet, have I? Because they were straight on the phone this morning winding me up, wasn't they? For some rainbow-jumpered little faggot. Excuse my language. Who wanted to hack the system for identity fraud reasons. Right, let's have a look at the mould and mildew in here now, shall we? Is that a damp patch up on the soot? There you go. Right, the dogs are guarding, so it don't matter. Right, is that a damp patch up there? Coming through the ceiling, starting to go mouldy again. There's another wet patch there, look, still in the ceiling. Couldn't paint over it, could I? Right, mould and mildew. In the plasterwork. Right, it's not in the air, it's in the plasterwork. They're just painting over it and it's coming straight back through it again. Right, I'm bit by bit trying to go through this house, working around disability, yeah? Breakfast defrosting, looking disability acting up. Right. Yeah, for the key. Right. Because I was told I couldn't replace the door barrels. Let's have a look at the... in here. Is it coming back above the door yet? Well, that's a wet patch in the ceiling, isn't it? Right. Is it coming back in here yet? I haven't had a chance to do the windows in here yet because I keep getting silly women and fucking issues. Look. Look at it. So it don't matter what colour I paint it, whether I do it to a good standard or not, it's substandard housing. Right? It's even in the mastic, where it wasn't done properly the first place, like I told my father. Look, it's actually in the mastic. And the only reason someone put that there is because the beading's on the outside of the window, because he was trying to catch the people that was coming in his windows while he was out. Oh, look. I just caught that black car sitting there while I'm looking round the property, recording a video. Right, who is it? Ah. Right. Well, he wasn't sitting there waiting for the van to go, was he? Because the dogs were barking at the van that was sitting there. Right. Right, Hulkster, move. Move. Good boy. Haven't even had my bloody coffee this morning, cheeky bastards. Do you know what I mean? Trying to change the atmosphere and the thingy in the house as soon as I wake up. Right, that's mood manipulation, isn't it? Right, now let's get back to listening to this. Cheeky fucking bastards.
Of respect for sovereign interests of one another, and we will continue to foster the development of...
Not interested in people's lies, I'm getting to the truth. That's why I'm watching stuff on a loop that you can tell if it's lies or not. Because we're not stupid, are we? And it doesn't matter what way I hold the phone up either, does it? Where's my coffee?
All this has been clearly publicly confirmed
Ah, dear.
by mining
What do you reckon?
talks with the Prime Minister Modi.
Big Bertha from up the shop, was it, from yesterday?
High representation of the group of African ambassadors. I cannot
Ooh, it's cold.
that this would consist
Is it? I'm sitting here with the window open.
after the last year's summit Russia-Africa. There will be the first ministerial forum.
In a pair of shorts. I ain't cold because I'm a slider. I'm generating my own body heat, aren't I? So are the dogs.
Coordinations of Russia with the states of the continent.
Not my fault if the property can't handle it.
Are special in development, bringing mutual benefit to
Right.
all of our states.
Substandard housing, like I said.
And social growth. And involving
You
all
will use our gas. You will use our electricity.
in the same
Why?
positive key about the relationship
Fear.
each of
Keeping
the
you all
states
cold.
represented here
Fear
in
of this.
America.
The
And of course,
war
the
that's
Belarus,
coming.
Belarus, Tunisia, and
Right.
Azerbaijan.
You silly people, wake up
Neighbors
before you have to rise up.